Welcome to the Raider Power Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Ryan. With me, as always, is my man Chris, our boy Evan, and the topic today, per usual, is McClung. And my question is McClung hung? Because that kid has huge balls with the shots he's taking out there.
Yes, he does, Ryan. Yes, he does. We're seeing Mac McClung shoot up the draft boards because this boy has ice in his veins all over his body. Knocking down a huge 3 buzzer beater at Texas to beat the number 4 Texas Longhorns. And then a huge steal pass to Terrence Shannon for the easy dub to win over LSU.
I mean, it's insane. The shot against Texas was just pure. He's their guy. He's the one taking the shots. LSU, I mean, we've talked about it. 12 points in a minute, 12-0 run to win the game by 5 when you're down 7. McClung being a huge catalyst in that. It's insane what he's pulling off. I'm still not certain on the shooting up the draft boards part, but I think he's an insane college player, ice in his veins, and the go-to guy down the stretch. Evan, what are your takes on McClung?
Evan kind of hates on Mac McClung, saying that he's not going to go get drafted this year. I don't know why.
I think he might not either.
I don't think that anyone knows that. I think that he was putting up similar numbers at Georgetown, and he had the opportunity to get drafted this last year, and he came back to college for a reason. But when we're talking about his performance in college, believe the hype. He's there for the big moment. He loves it. Let those teams keep yelling overrated when he gets the ball, and he'll shut them up real quick. That's what he's done so far.
Chris, I want you to talk about the target on his back because that's one of the things I love.
Oh,
the target
man.
On his back. That's what Evan's talking about right there.
He does
People
have a target
overrated.
on his back, man. He does. I mean, the guy is the most popular player, other than, I guess, LaMelo Ball coming out of high school. He had all the big mixtapes on YouTube with the huge dunks. He's kind of, he's an interesting looking guy. Kind of small, white guy with huge jumps.
Kind of a villain.
Yeah, kind of a villain. I wasn't gonna say he's kind of a villain. People are targeting him just because of all the hype. Similar to, I believe, Cade Cunningham. If you guys watched the TCU game last night, TCU was all over Cade, screaming overrated, just because they're so hyped up. Mac doesn't care, right? Mac's there to ball. He's also a humble kid. If you ever watch any of his interviews, he comes from a small town. He's clearly worked insanely hard to get to where he's at. And he's proven that, the hype is real. He's there for the big moments, and he's going to knock down big shots, and he's going to keep shooting. He's just going to keep on shooting.
I finally figured out who McClung looks like.
That's unbelievable.
Is that you?
That is Lord of the Rings. That is Mac McClung with a wig.
All right, Evan. Let's move on here.
I think one of the biggest things in college basketball, especially tournament time, is having the guy to take the shot. And Texas Tech has the guy in McClung when you need that one-score win. He's ready to take it. He's ready to break out that snarl like he did against Texas. So fucking let's go. I'm ready for the tournament.
And I think we should bring this up in other Texas Tech sports news is the other hung member of the Texas Tech football team is Alan Bowman, not as hung as Mac McClung, has decided to leave the program and transfer. Do you guys have any thoughts? Where do you think he's going to go? Where do you think his career is going to go? He did not have a great performance this last year at Texas Tech.
So I hate to see Bowman go. You guys know I am a big Bowman fan. I think he can put up those numbers. I think the injuries, the coaching change, all of that contributed to his down year. I honestly wish him the best moving forward. I would like to see him still try to be the Texas Tech quarterback. But where he's going to go is really up in the air for me. I think he stays in a Power 5 conference school. It won't be in the Big 12. But I could see him going to an ACC school like North Carolina State or something along those lines. I don't see him staying in the Big 12. I don't see him getting picked up by the SEC. But a school out west, a Pac-10 school, an ACC school, I could see that.
I could see Alan Bowman going to Utah State and putting up numbers never seen before.
Oh, dude, don't even talk about Utah State. Don't even bring that up. Maybe Utah, not Utah State.
Yeah, I'm not too upset. To be
honest.
honest.
Evan's just a massive hater.
We got Baron Morton coming in, 4-star. I think he's going to be straight money. I think he's the quarterback of the future for Texas Tech.
I would love that, but let's all not forget Alan Bowman's freshman year. He has the talent. He has the arm.
He had the coach, man. He had the magic coach.
He had the coach. It was all working. Injuries, coaching change.
He had the QB whisperer. right in his ear.
If he didn't take those hits and get those couple injuries, I think he's still the quarterback. I think he's on draft boards. Going to be he was unbelievable in his first 5-6 games. I hate to see him go.
And technology and medical science is getting more advanced, and maybe they can replace the glass in his bones with something like titanium. Who knows?
You never know. That is a good point. Mm-hmm. But, Bowman is gone. I wish him the best. I don't know about Evan, but I wish him the best.
I wish him the best. I'm just glad he's our quarterback.
I don't know.
Evan's leaning back here like just so happy, content that he's gone from the program. All your dude, you're getting rid of all your favorites from the program. You got Cliff gone. You got Bowman gone. You got nothing left for you. Yost is gone. You got Yost.
Quarterback whisper. He had Patrick Mahomes, the best player in the world right now. And we were still putting up losing records. So
yes, because the defense was terrible.
Yeah, the quarterbacks were still being whispered to. He was putting up 60 a game.
All right.
Bowman at the beginning.
Well,
Let's not bring this about Cliff. We'll talk for too long.
Thank you guys for tuning in for the Raider Power Podcast YouTube channel. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. This might be the last one with Evan since he's being super annoying. But please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. We appreciate it a lot. I'm Chris.
Chris Beard. I'm Ryan.
I'm Evan.
And this has been
the Raider Power Podcast YouTube channel.
All right. See you guys later.